Dear students, welcome to computer class. This is lecture 1 in week 6. We are in chapter number 1, Formulas in Excel 2013, of Oxford Keyboard, Book 7. In our last class, we have discussed the errors in Excel. If Excel 2013 can't properly calculate a formula that you enter in a cell, the program displays an error value in the cell as soon as you complete the formula entry. Excel uses several error values, all of which begin with the number sign, hash. The first error in the list is a list of hash symbols. It occurs when the column is not wide enough to display the value. The second is #diff/0. It occurs when the division operation in your formula refers to a cell that contains the value 0 or is blank. The third is #n/a. It occurs when the formula uses a value that is not available. The fourth is #num. It occurs when a problem with a value, for example, a negative number is specified when a positive number is expected. The fifth is a #reference. It occurs when the formula refers to a cell that does not exist. This happens if the cell has been deleted from the worksheet. The sixth is the #value. It occurs when the formula has an invalid argument, for example, text in a cell where a numeric value is required. I hope you have understood the errors and practiced as well, dear students. In today's class, we will learn about the functions library. First, we will learn what is a function. In a few moments, I will tell what is functions. On your screens, you can see different types of library functions provided by Excel 2013. The functions are financial functions, logical functions, text functions, date and time functions, lookup and reference functions, mathematics and trigonometry functions. In this class we will only discuss mathematics and trigonometry functions. Let's first define the term function. A function is just a set of instructions. We can give instructions to the computer and the computer will act according to the instructions. For example, suppose we give instructions to the computer to add two numbers. We can also give instructions to the computer to multiply those numbers. These instructions are also functions. Instructions that perform addition performs a specific function, that is, to add two numbers. So, this is the sum function. Instructions that perform multiplication performs a specific function, that is, to multiply two numbers. So, this is the product function. In Excel, functions are predefined formulas that perform specific calculations. In this lecture we will discuss mathematics and trigonometry functions. Let us learn about two functions in the math and trig category, GCD the greatest common divisor and LCM the least common multiple. The greatest common divisor, GCD, also called the greatest common factor, of two numbers, is the largest number that divides them both. For instance, the greatest common factor of 20 and 15 is 5, since 5 divides both 20 and 15 and no large number has this property. The least common multiple is the smallest positive integer that is divisible by both given numbers. For example, to find the LCM of 2 and 3, find common multiples of 2 and 3 are simply the numbers that are in both lists. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So the least common multiple of 2 and 3 is the smallest in one of those, that number is 6. Let's see how to calculate the greatest common divisor. Step 1. Type two numbers in cells A1 and A2. Select cell A3, which is the cell where you want to GCD of the two numbers. Click the Math and Trig button and then select GCD from the drop-down menu. Step 3. The function arguments dialog box appears. Type A1 and A2 in the number 1 and number 2 text boxes, respectively. Observe that the result of the formula appears near the bottom of the dialog box. Click OK. The output will now be seen in cell A3. Let's see how to calculate the least common multiple. Step 1. Type two numbers in cells A1 and A2. Select cell A3, which is the cell where you want to LCM of the two numbers. Click the Math and Trig button and then select LCM from the drop-down menu. Step 3. The function arguments dialog box appears. Type A1 and A2 in the number 1 and number 2 text boxes, respectively. Observe that the result of the formula appears near the bottom of the dialog box. Click OK. The output will now be seen in cell A3. That's it for today's class. Take care. Have a nice day.